The Tower of London, one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. Dating back almost 1,000 years, this famous fortress has served as a palace, prison, royal mint, and even a menagerie. Today it is visited by millions of people every year. However, there are some treasures not usually accessible to the public. In one of the rooms that house the Royal Mint, a remarkable wall painting has been discovered. Jane Spooner, curator of historic buildings at the Tower, has been investigating its secrets. But Jane, it seems strange to find such a high-quality piece of sacred art in a place like this. Why is it here and what does it mean?
It's connected with the workings of the Royal Mint, which was based here in the Middle Ages. And as a prestigious space, it would be decorated with a rich painting. It's tragic, of course, isn't it, that the focus of this medieval painting has been obscured or destroyed by this Tudor chimney breast. Yes, that's right. The painting in the middle would have been a crucifixion of Christ. Can you take me through the figures? Yeah, sure. You start off with John the Baptist, who was the last prophet, who also is pointing at Christ on the cross and pointing at the Lamb, and he's reminding the people in the room to remember their duty to God, to remember Christ's sacrifice for mankind. And then just behind me, we've got St. Michael holding the scales, weighing the souls. That means the Last Judgment. Right. And he's actually reminding us to behave well in life, because if we don't, we will be judged at the moment of death and also at the end of time. And those two things determine how long our soul spends in purgatory and if we go to heaven rather than hell. Useful warning for men dealing with bullion. Exactly, exactly. And there were lots of crooks in the Mint at this date. They ended up often as prisoners or being hung. So it had a particular resonance for the people working here. Fascinating. I mean, this obviously relates to the Mint, as you say, but this is absolutely the expense of the decoration, the pigment. This is a room of a palace, isn't it? Yes. Only in a palace would you find such a room in that period. We often think about castles today and the Tower of London as a dark and gloomy place full of dungeons and torture and death. But actually, this castle in particular was used by royalty, and some of the interiors would have been extremely grand.